I'll tell you what, this view never gets old. The Bayview Bridge in Quincy, a little bit earlier today on your sleep-tight weather view. And Mike, as I mentioned earlier in the show, have we been playing with house money a bit here as far as the nice temperatures we've seen, and now we're kind of seeing the opposite, maybe your typical August?
Probably so. I mean, today was more of the same we've seen this summer, actually. 85 degrees here at the 6 o'clock hour. That's, you know, still warm. It's summer-like. But the real stuff's trapped out to our west. Kansas City, down to the Ozarks, over into Kansas. They're seeing the lower to middle 90s, and that's the stuff that's going to be working its way into our region as we head into tomorrow. So thought it might be here today, but we've had a lot of clouds, debris clouds we call it, from earlier convection this morning that really held tough across the region this afternoon. And, you know, most of the areas not seeing too much in the way of any rain this afternoon, and not too much in the way of big-time heat, but that'll be changing for tomorrow as the front lifts further north into Iowa and Minnesota, and we are going to see south winds drag in the heat and humidity across our region. Currently on the radar, a few spritzes returns here, maybe a light sprinkle or two across the region. Not much else out there, folks. We have a lot of sunshine in most locales, and we're going to see a quiet evening. I can't rule out an isolated storm, but temperatures around 80 degrees at 9 o'clock into the 70s late evening, and dew points are going to be in the lower 70s. So even though we'll cool back into the 70s, we're still going to have that humidity really moving in across the region and staying locked overhead as we head through the next several days. The heat lifts in as this front lifts northward later on tomorrow. Here's your heat, here's your humidity, here are your heat index values from 100 to 105 degrees. That's what it will feel like tomorrow. So today, not too bad, a day of reprieve, if you will, but tomorrow we will see the real-time stuff move in. Storm chances, they're scattered about the area tonight. Heat and humidity, that's tomorrow, the warmest day thus yet. Probably for Quincy tomorrow afternoon, highs around 92, 93 degrees. That will make it the warmest day of the year if indeed it does transpire as we head through tomorrow afternoon. Temperatures in the lower 80s, 80 in Macomb, 88 in Hannibal. You got up to around 90 this afternoon in Hannibal, 85 in Sunshine at the airport here in Quincy. Look at that dew point, 76 degrees. Yes, indeed, that's why it feels muggy out there. It's a very moist air mass. Winds are out of the south-southeast, and they're light right now. There's your heat, 91 in Kansas City, 92 in Springfield, 94 in Wichita. Back up to the north of this front, you get some clouds, some rain, and cooler temperatures in the 70s from Bloomington to Moline. We're sandwiched in the middle of those two air masses, and we have 85 degrees this hour. Now, tomorrow, this is what it will start out feeling like, 70, 71 degrees, something like that on the heat index indicator here as we go on through the afternoon. By noon, it feels like 94 degrees. The heat and humidity combined to make it feel like 100 degrees from Quincy and Keokuk all the way across the entire region. Generally speaking, it is going to be a sultry day tomorrow and for the next several thereafter. 72 for a low tonight, so it's mild tonight. It's muggy, a slight storm chance, winds out of the south, 10 to 15 miles an hour. Tomorrow, take it up to 93. Lots of sunshine, lots of heat, and lots of humidity. Southwest winds will make it feel like a blowtorch out there, 10 to 20 miles an hour, and the winds will just be blowing warm, moist air around. It's just going to be a little bit like a sweatbox out there. Tomorrow, 93 on Friday, dry weather. Saturday and Sunday, we continue the trend. Cool front comes through on Monday, and that, guys, is going to spell the chance of a shower, thunderstorm, and cooler temperatures back down into the 80s. That chance of rain for Tuesday and Wednesday as well, but drink lots of fluids, lots of water, that is, everybody out there in TV land. I'm talking about frequent breaks if you're working outdoors. The next few days are going to be major league. That means take it seriously, all right? Do yourself a favor and take lots of breaks, get in the AC when you can, and so forth.
All right, good advice.
Turning over